Hello everyone, my name is Prim and this is episode 6 of Trading TOTY Messi. And in this episode I decided to switch it up a little bit because I realised that I think I'd only bought one silver in this whole series, so I decided to just I searched PPL silvers and I found quite a few nice deals, and I thought I might as well just carry on. I mean, I end up actually making a load of profit from them in this episode. Like, BPL silvers are really good to trade with. They're really high in demand, so they sell quite quickly, and you can make some really nice profits if you get them on open bids. I think I got most of these players on open bids, apart from that Danny Pacheco. Therefore, I think that was 6.2 or so. I can't really see it, but I picked up another one as well in centre attacking mid. Sorry, that's a Iago Falque, and put a centre attacking mid to centre forward card on him, and I think that cost me 150. I imagine it did. So that was like 5.3k for the Iago Falque, and I sold him on for 7.5. And it switches over to the console here, and this is the next morning. So all the players selling. I did make, I don't know how much profit actually. I think that's around about 12k, maybe 8. I'm not too sure what I was on before, but here a Sebastian Bassong from Norwich we purchased for 24k. And list him up for 29k. I did have to relist him a little bit lower, but that wasn't too bad. And I picked up maybe 5 or so Whitakers, I think that's 5, and also a Jordan Henderson. And the Henderson, I did make a little bit of a mistake on. I thought he was worth a tiny bit more than he was. Like, the cheapest buy now was 29, but he didn't sell, so I think I ended up making about 500 coins profit on him. So yeah, so I think I put him up for around 26k. Yeah, 26k, and I think he sold second time, maybe, possibly first. And back onto the web app now, and all the players selling. And I decided to go out and get a load more BPL silvers because I was quite happy with how fast the first lot had sold. So that Ryan Taylor, he didn't sell for ages, so I had to drop his price down quite a lot. Mark Noble, just a few hundred coins profit. Stephen Corker for 1.8k. And he sold very quickly for 4.5. Same with this Wright Phillips, bought for 10,250, sold for 15 or so. And Obertan there for 3.4k. Pick up a Mark Brighton for 5.5, list him up at 6.9. And this Wright Phillips in the right forward, his default right mid, for 15k, and list him up for 22. And I picked up a Javier Garrido from Norwich as well for 1.7. A Sterling here for 70,500, and I think I listed him up for 76. Yeah, 76.5. And most of the players selling there, apart from the Ryan Taylor, he actually took, I don't know how many hours to sell. It was quite annoying, but he did sell in the end, but not for too much profit. As you can see there, I dropped his price down quite a lot. I picked up a Kieran Clark in 4-2-1-2 for 2.5k. List him up at 5.5, so that's a nice profit there if he does sell. And Sorensen, another one who I did have to drop his price quite a lot. And this Iago Falque, quite a nice deal on him for 2.7. And a Coquelin here in 4-3-3 centre mid. He is default CDM, so I list him up at 4.5. Lee Catamol there, I list him up at 4.5 as well. And this Delph, I'm still waiting for him to sell at the moment, so I'm not too sure how much coins I'll be on. And a Vazte there in centre attacking mid, bought for 10k, list him up at 15,250. Fraser Campbell for 5.5k, and another Whitaker who is probably, it's 4-3-3, so it's probably about 3.5. Yeah, so 3.5k for Stephen Whitaker. I think his name's Stephen. There's quite a few Norwich players now, I just realised that. But we also get a McLean here for 10k, list him up at 15,750, and Adrian Mariappa, bought him for 20,500 and list him up at 24,250. And then the final couple of players, Alexander Tettey, list him up at 14,750, and another Whitaker who I bought for 1,000 and I list him up for 2,400. And this is the end of the day just now. As you can see, 153,000 coins, and that's really nice profit. Yeah, it was really good actually. I think that's around about 48k maybe. I'm not too sure how much I ended up on last episode. But yeah, I'll try and get a little screenshot or something at the end of how much profit I made. And all these trades were just from today. I think there was like the first 6 players or so were from yesterday, but I'll be back in a sec and showing you the final profit for this episode. So, coming to the end of the episode, we have a total profit of 48,598 coins. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, then feel free to subscribe and leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated. But other than that, I will leave my Twitter in the description, so you can follow me if you like as well. I mainly put out updates of when I'm going to upload and stuff. So, thank you very much, and goodbye.